Okay, this is not quite the behavior I was looking for. So I think I am going to do translocators after all. It's nice and maybe that could be handy, but I need a bit more flexibility that I think I'm going to get from this system. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so yeah. Alright, let's go get some translocators instead, because that might be what I really want. Okay, let's see here. Need a couple of item translocators, which I will get with this guy. Looks like we've got everything we need right over here. Alright. Need a piston, though. There we go, a couple of translocators. And if we want them to be certain amounts of items, I need to get some diamond nuggets. So that takes care of the two things we'll need to try this out. Maybe I can think of something better later on. We'll see. We'll see. So, what I want is to do this and this. And I want to give that guy a limit. And I want to regulate how much... That may have been wrong. I think I may have wanted it that way. So now I can say 256, and then we can push that guy out, and what I should see happening is it will stop dumping things out of here when we get to 256. And that would be 4 stacks of wood at all times. Yeah, that works. We also have to tell it to leave, other things in there too. And you gotta, be careful with what you're doing, because it might just kind of mess up. Alright, let's try that again. So, oh, I know what I need to do. You can filter the other side. I only want you to accept oak wood. And now this should work. So I should only leave 256 oak wood in here. I shouldn't get saplings or apples when he's done pulling those out. Let's see if that's true. Yeah, there it is. That's the behavior I'm looking for. So now all we have to do is figure out some way to take stuff from this chest and dump it in there and, be done. So, I mean, obviously we could use conduits. Nothing wrong with conduits. It's not any fun. I think we should make some more golems. Golems are fun. Alright, so yeah, I want to try out some golems. So what I want to do is I want to make a golem that can take the wood out of here and put it into the furnace. So I have had some problems with them being able to get up here before. Sometimes I put stairs up here and other things, but they have a hard time pathfinding. But I've never tried out these climbing legs, so let's see if those work. So let's go get a piece of flint to open up that research. And where's my flint? Alright, so get a piece of flint for this research. And now we can unlock climbing. I think you have to scan either, I don't know, spiders probably, maybe rabbits, something to get this. Whatever. So if we get that, we can get crampons, hooks, and other tools. Sure, whatever. let's go ahead and see what we can do now in the golem maker. So a wood golem should be fine for this. I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be okay. Doesn't need to be a haul. He doesn't need to carry a lot of stuff at once. He's going to go back and forth and just dump stuff in. It's going to be fine. So uniwheel, not what we want. Climbing legs, that's what we want. Basic arms is fine, and a clockwork head should be fine. All we're going to have is an empty seal and a store seal. But let's make the seals first, and that way we can verify which kind of golem we need. So I want to get a store seal, and I want to get an empty seal. So the store seal needs a Versio, empty seal needs Vacuos. I'm going to need some bowls and some arrows. Let's get some bowls. There we go, some bowls. That should be a couple of those for that guy. Do we have any seals? We got 2 seals. Cool. Alright, yeah. So that should be what we need for those guys. So let's go get some quartz slivers. Alright, I'm going to get my empty seal. And then my store seal. Alright, there we go. So let's dump all of that stuff back in there. I want to get a hopper and a chest. So let's get a hopper and a chest. So rather than just dump things in somewhere, you can use a hopper to place stuff into your furnace, and it can draw out from a chest. We could use something else, like an open crate would probably work. Nah, I want to use this. It's fine. So when you do this though, you want to click the lava block. Otherwise things may not go in there. So let's see what happens. We'll just take 8 of these guys and make sure that it works. Let's put the chest up here first. And there you go. You can see it does work. I have to get a solid no wafer over here, but that's fine. We'll get one of those in a minute. Okay, so that definitely worked. So let's find some way to get this guy. So we want a store seal, and we better color him some color. Where's my Golemancer's bell? There we go. So you can't be clumsy. That's what I figured. So you're going to be a lime. And you are going to be an empty golem. Hey, quit picking up stuff. That's why you have to color your seals and your golems, because they can work on other things you don't want them to. I'm going to need to get him some more stuff. He was my white golem. And he is... What are you? Are you my... You're my magenta golem. So I need white and magenta. Would be nice if they retained their color and had some other way to take the color off. But, you know, it is what it is. The price you pay for having really awesome golems. Okay, you are my magenta golem. And you are my white golem. There we go. Okay. There we go. I think that's where it was. Reasonably close enough. So, we're going to need some kind of dye. So, let's go get some lime dye. There we go. We're going to get 2 of these guys. And I'm going to need some bone meal and some shears. My dark shears must be in here somewhere. There they are. And some bone meal. Okay. 2, 3, 4. really should just make that flower to get you more flowers. But I'm just so lazy. I mean, busy. There we go. That should be 64, which is enough to get me half a stack of dye. Alright, let's put the petals back in the Botania area. Put the bone meal up. Alright, now we can go look into our golems. I'm pretty sure the empty seal only needs, you know, a non-clumsy golem. So any basic golem ought to do, but let's just make sure. Yep, just can't be clumsy. So, that is fine. So let's see what we need to make one of him. We're gonna need, yeah. Clockwork Mind. 3 pieces of great wood. We're gonna need 3 arcane mechs. We're gonna need 4 flint. And that's all we need. Alright. So let's get to work on those guys. Okay, gonna need some plates. So we need 3, maybe 4 arcane mechanisms, I think. Gonna need at least a couple of those. We're gonna need the Clockwork Mine, which requires at least 1. Yeah, so we need at least 4 of these guys. So that's 8 of each kind of plate. Do we have any plates? Got 6 of you. Don't have any iron plates. Let's get, we've got a bit of iron right now. Let's get a half stack of plates cooking up in the compactor for the iron version. And let's turn at least half of this into alchemical brass. So I'm going to need 1/4 stack of flint. Probably need some more quartz slivers. Just grab a stack of those guys. Alright, so I want 16, bunch of quartz slivers. Alright, there we go. Done with that. I think I'm going to take the paper out of there. I keep dumping it back in the system by mistake. Thought it'd be a good place to keep it, but maybe it's not. Alright, I want to turn at least 2 more of these guys into plates. Probably all of them into plates, actually. No, not more you. I want you. Could we make you faster? We could. Let's go get one of the make you faster things. Whoa, you see that? We need facade. I didn't realize you could see through those. Okay, we'll get stone facades, I guess, for those. Or maybe if they just had stone, is that what is that under there? Okay, we could just get stone. It would look better, I think. I'll fix that in a minute. Forget where I was at. I was getting something to make the machine faster. I want an auxiliary reception coil. Because that'll make it faster to get plates next time. Alright, let's go in here and dump you in there. Cool. Alright, so next step is going to be getting some sticks. And we need 4 of the arcane mechanisms. So let's get 4 of those guys. Alright, we need a clockwork mine, so we need a redstone comparator and some panes of glass. Huh. I didn't think that would keep going after it went back on. I learned something new. Alright, there's my clockwork mine. Alright, where are we now? So I need 3 great wood and 4 flint. Well, that's just easy to get. If you can type right. But if your fingers are off, maybe you can't type right. Gonna need to get some more great wood too. So let's go ahead and sawmill up some more great wood. No, wrong way. I don't see any more in there. We may as well get an auxiliary reception coil for you too. I mean, why not? I'm rarely going to notice if you're slow, because I just usually dump stuff in you and go away, but hey, why not upgrade all the things? Okay, that should make me the golem that I want. You're a climber. Just all you need to be. Yeah, I should have plenty of machina for that. There we go, a climber. So we're going to see if you have what it takes to empty stuff from me. How come you're not putting it in the place I want you to put it at? You are a store seal. You're for lime golems. You are a lime golem. Bad golems. Bad. What if we break the chest and let it be burned up into nothing? That wasn't quite what I was going for. But we'll fix that in a minute. Let's go get another chest. Okay. Now, if you were over here and you had a store seal, you would definitely store it in there. Okay. So, is it possible I placed you too far away? Like you can't sense? I really don't think that would be the case, but let's see what happens when I put him there. Okay. Just collect you guys for a minute so you don't start doing dumb things like tasks you're not supposed to do. I want you, and I want this. And you can definitely put it up over there. Okay. But you're not putting it where I want you to put it. So let's try that again. Even though I don't see why it should work this time. We'll put you on top this time. No, I'll put you on the front. Did that work? Well, why did it... Well, like I said, dirt golems are sometimes a little derpy. But hey, that's fine, right? He climbs. Alright, cool. There we go.
Alright, that's a good wrapping up point for today's episode. Thanks for watching. And if you like this awesome derpy golem dancing, you should like and subscribe. See you next time.